get past the Jazz? How many games does Luka have to play for them to get past the Jazz?
They don't get past the Jazz without Luka. I mean,
how many games does he need to play in the series, though?
I mean, he has to play 4.
4 at least, yeah.
I mean, he got to play 4. Luka accounts for, it feels like, close to 60% of their scoring. I'm talking about off assists and scoring himself. So, him and Jokic are like one-man shows because they do so much with passing, with scoring, with getting rebounds, with making plays. Without him, they do not have a chance against the Utah Jazz. And I think the Utah Jazz has problems, obviously chemistry-wise to a degree. This year is not what you expected from them, but Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and Quinn Snyder, there's a lot on the line for this team too, because you're wondering if they actually want to stay together. That is the whole narrative around this team. Does it work between Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert being your 2 superstars? Without Luka, they do not have a chance.
So, Jay and Key, I get it. I agree. Luka's the whole shooting match. I don't think the Mavericks win a championship, even if Luka's healthy the whole time, right? I think they need a little bit more. But you know who I do think could possibly win a championship this year? I think it's not out of the realm of possibility. Are the Golden State Warriors, right? Is the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry. As I said, has there ever been a guy in our lifetimes under 6'5", let's say, who was actually the best player in the world? I don't mean he won MVP, he had the best season that year. I mean, that dude's the best player in the world. Like Kobe or LeBron or MJ.
What
or
about
Shaq.
was Zeke like? Was Zeke
Zeke
ever?
was in that. Yeah, but
Zeke was below Magic and Bird, but right there, and he won championships. Let's know that.
Yeah.
But we're going back to the '80s to find Steph Curry came about as close as you could come to doing that under 6'5", right? He's like 6'3". If Steph is healthy, they have a shot. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said the following. There's an update on Steph's physical condition at the moment.
Steph did scrimmage. 3 6-minute sort of segments, and felt good. And he's such a diligent worker. He's been working so hard on his conditioning and his rhythm. The last couple of weeks. We'll just take it day at a time and see where it all goes.
So obviously, Steve Kerr is optimistic. Steph Curry can play in Game 1. Jason Kidd has not ruled out Luka playing in Game 1. Who do you think, Jay, has the bigger impact on their series between Luka and Steph?
I mean, bigger impact on their series between those two. I would probably go Luka, and I would just say because Denver is playing so undermanned without Jamal Murray or Michael Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic is having a phenomenal year. I think this team has overachieved. I give a lot of credit to Michael Malone. He's done one hell of a job with the Denver Nuggets. But I would still say with Clay, with Draymond, with Steph not being his full self to a degree, I can see them getting by Denver, whereas without Luka being his full self, they're not getting by Utah.
See, I think I understand what Jay is saying, but I think it's Seth. Simple reason is once he gets in the rhythm and get going, this team is going to be hard to beat down the stretch. I understand we like the Phoenix Suns, and I get all that, but once he gets going, he's been out for a minute, but you know how it go, Jay. When you get these dudes going, it's like they never missed a beat.
But Key, what I'm saying is there's more runway for Steph to get going because you're playing against Denver, who's so undermanned. Whereas I feel like for Luka, he won't have the same runway. They won't get to the next round if Luka's not fully healthy. Right? I can see Golden State getting to the next round, even if Steph is somewhat hampered up,
The other interesting thing to me, and I know
Jordan Poole, Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm looking up now how many minutes he averaged a game for Golden State this year. Iguodala, 20 minutes a game. Right?
Come back.
Here we go.
Always come back.
There's a reason. No. There's a reason I bring it up. I'm not.
Tell me your reason, please.
There's a reason.
He'll be MVP.
Yeah. I was right when I said it.
Of all the names, you don't say Jordan Poole. You don't talk about
Let me tell you why.
Kuminga. You go to Iguodala.
This has to do with what he said.
Yes.
When these guys get going, it's not just the parts that they have that fit and work. They have so much experience.
Give me a
they have
fucking
experience
reason.
together. And so obviously it's Steph and I think Dre. Steph and Dre is the key to the whole thing. And then Clay is what makes it kind of unfair, almost like, oh my God, you got those 3 guys. But when you also have a guy, Iggy was part of the death lineup. You have 4 of the guys on the team who were part of that unstoppable death lineup, right? And now you have an infusion of young athletic players too, guys. That if Steph gets healthy and stays that way, it could be a problem.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I don't think he would go if he wasn't able to. You know, I just don't think so at all. And I'm just watching some of those highlights, Jay. I don't know how he shoots, man. I don't know how he. Oh man, gosh.
Max, I got the Iguodala tape. I get that he makes some. He's not as critical to this team as he used to be with the death lineup. Okay.
No, he's playing, as I said, he's playing 20 minutes.
Okay,
a game.
I just want to say you kind of referenced him like he had like a imperative role on this team.
No, not on this one. But what I don't like is that he was one of the core players on that team that doesn't get mentioned enough. And in fact, in those clutch moments, open looks, he was money. He was money.
I mean, look, they also, Draymond.
And a great defender.
You hear what Draymond said the other day? He called that 73-win team the greatest team of all time.
Yeah.
We'll get into that
I
later.
think you have to win a Game 7 at home to be considered that, wouldn't you say? Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, presented by Progressive Insurance. Look, I can't stop talking about Iguodala, apparently.
I want Iguodala.
And guess what, guys? Bart and Hahn, they just can't stop talking. After Jay has this from O'Reilly.
Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts for their spring break deals on lawn and garden batteries, tools, brake kits, and more. Visit with their professional parts people who know just what you need to get the job done right. Kick off the season with fresh batteries for your
XM Channel 80. Tell you what, Jay, what did you say about Jason Tatum?
That's a chance for him to get in the VIP level right now. Like the KD, LeBron, Steph, that level.
Key, it's always funny to me because it's like, well, yeah, but realistic. He's going up against KD, but there's always a KD or a Larry Bird or a Magic or a Michael or a LeBron, or there's always the guy like, well, come on, but you're going to be the best player on a championship team or not.
You gotta jump over them dudes.
Got to jump over them dudes, exactly. You know, I get it. It's a little different for Steph, Jay. It's a little different for Steph because he's 6'3", or as Key would say, itty bitty, right? Like he's not like.
He ain't no itty bitty.
No, I'm saying, but like you use that, you apply that to different athletes at times, and
oh yeah.
And by the standards of the best player in the game, right? Can you be the best player in a championship team? They're almost never under 6'4", right? That almost never happens.
I mean, that's why I'm saying it's perfectly set up for Jason Tatum, right? You talk about a guy who dropped 50-plus on the Nets last time they played. So he's done it in the postseason, just not against the likes of a Kevin Durant. And if you look at what he has to go against now to come out of the East, he would have to go through Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, right? That dynamic. Then he would have to go through Giannis, and then he would have to go through whoever comes out of that top half, if that's Miami or Philadelphia or Toronto, whoever that is.
And Jay, you're also talking about like Kyrie, the level he's playing at right now. You could argue for him too as the best guy in the game. He's playing at an absurd level.
Kyrie going back. I mean, this game on Sunday, Kyrie is Saturday or Sunday, one of the days. I'm confused. A lot of games going on. But going back to Boston, where their relationship, Kyrie and Jason Tatum's relationship was so tight. Even to the point, I read a quote the other day where Jason said, sometimes he talks to Kyrie and Kyrie wishes he could have done things differently on how he decided to leave Boston. So understanding that proximity that those two had compared to what Jason Tatum has to go through, the standard of excellence in Kevin Durant, those storylines within itself is a complete story to pay attention to.
Man, I was, as you was just talking about those two's relationship, it popped in my head. Damn, Duke got some richness in the basketball world.
Yeah, man, it's okay.
No, it's okay. I just was thinking out loud. I'm like, that's right, he did go to Duke. He went to Duke. Man, Duke just out there just cheating. God.
So is SC, you know, like
no, I'm not saying.
No, I know what you mean, but Key, SC is the same way, right? Like when you look at what SC has produced, like, damn,
I
that's
know.
not even realistic.
We talking about basketball right now.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about football. The richness of the Duke basketball program is just crazy.
Clean that up for us.
When he says richness, what do you think he means, Jay? Richness.
No, he's talking with the right tone. I hear it in his voice.
No, I'm not saying that y'all
Max.
Literally cheating.
Yeah, Key, we got
I'm just saying, yeah.
Don't let Max take you down that.
I'm just saying richness. That's all.
Max, stop, Max.
Robinson. all else.
Now, we begin.
Come the fuck on, bro.
Deeds, not words.
kill me? Get in line.
Mess with the bull and you get the horns.
Get paid and get out.
I will protect you.
Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. Let's get to the fun part.
Mess with the bull and you get the horns.
The fun begins.
tier. It's fine too.
Find me a path.
What? What the fuck did I do? Fuck. Yeah, I could-
Now I'm angry.
A little smash and grab.
I'll take back what's mine.
Right on.
Always soon change.
I'm always ready.
Mess with the bull and you get the horn. Bounce. Now I'm angry.
Let's get cracking.
Fuck you.
Follow my voice.
I'm always ready. The stage is set.
We go.
A little smash and grab.
Wings are restless.
and grab.
Get paid and get out.
Savor the misery. Mess with the bull and you get the horn.
Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking.
Mess with the bull and you get the horn.
Strength group progress. Let's get going.
Now I'm angry.